Okay, welcome back to Equisetum Gaming. We're picking up where we left off with the previous episode, where Arthur and the gang came into Colter, and Arthur and Dutch went out to find Mike and Hosea, ran into the Adler Ranch, and found Sadie. And then after that, we went out looking for John with Javier and rescued him from a pack of wolves. So, been doing a little audio checking. Hopefully the balance will be better for this episode. This is going to be second time recording this episode and about fifth time recording the Colter chapter in total after about 3 weeks worth of technical glitches and issues. So hopefully you'll enjoy this episode, and if you do, give it a like and consider subscribing, because we will be playing more of this series. So let's check out some stuff around Colter before we start into the next mission. Okay. First couple of playthroughs, I didn't even bother exploring Colter that much while we were here. One thing is, if you want to go beyond the borders outside of a mission, the game will not let you. It'll kill your horse.
It's okay.
Over here is
Okay.
where most of the
You're safe
gang is.
now. She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth.
Poor Sadie.
Mrs. Adler.
All of you.
What?
Keep warm. Just a few
How are you
more
doing?
days and we're
I
down
don't
on
know.
this hill.
We'll find a way off of here soon.
It's been a nasty few days.
Whatever.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
Of course.
Except for Susan's speech, the dialogue in here tends to change anytime you come in here.
That he hath no oblation.
Hey, how's he doing?
He's okay. Just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
That's all right. Keep him warm.
Graven image that shall not be moved.
Marston.
Have ye not known?
Hi.
Have ye not
Morning. How are you holding up?
I've been better.
Gonna be all right.
All right.
from the foundations of the earth?
And then this is one of the few buildings in the game that I have noticed. The doors close automatically behind you. Other ones, there's either a pause or you have to close them manually. But it's nice that they do that in a snowed-in town, but at the same time, it's kind of weird to think that this is the only town with doors on springs in the entire game. Over here, most of the horses. Ours is still outside. There's Taima
Good
and
morning.
Charles. Up. And resave from my
Cold
audio
morning,
test.
Arthur.
How are you doing?
Been better.
We'll be okay.
Okay, Arthur.
Micah's horse. Well, let's get on with this episode. Go over here, see what Pearson has for us. Hunting mission, of course.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy,
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
we were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Yeah.
And hunting
How
we
are
will
you
go.
holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you
And
reckon we're
Arthur
gonna find
picks up
something to
archery
kill
rather
that ain't no
quickly.
Driscoll?
Most
There's
games
meat
are
up
like
here for
that,
sure.
though.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's
As a
eased off
former
a bit,
archery
they'll be needing to
instructor,
feed.
it
We'll head up
bugs
this
me,
way.
makes me
Find some
jealous
higher
that
ground.
characters in games can pick up archery so fast.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
So I asked it in the last episode, and I'll ask it again. Who was your favorite character that we got to meet in Colter? And did your opinion of him change as the game progressed? I certainly liked Charles' character. Wished we got more of his story and got to play with him more. Thought he would make a good protagonist on his own. Maybe not for a full game, but, you know, just as a side DLC or something. Would be fun to play as his character.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Careful.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come you're not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Wrong button. There we go.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Learn to use Eagle Eye in this mission, as well as the bow.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Even though the deer goes to the left side of the rock, I always go on the upper right side. Just makes it a little easier. Bring up the eagle eye again.
Wait,
And there's
look.
our deer.
There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim
Get
for their
a
head
little
or neck.
closer.
We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Take the shot. Unlucky. Take your time.
Usually better with the bow than this. But, did we see where that arrow went? Nope. Fortunately lost it. I don't like taking shots with the bow from that far. But the game seems to encourage you to do that, which doesn't exactly make sense to me. Not sure where our original deer went, but here are the other two that we're supposed to be shooting.
Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'll try for the other.
You're making yourself too obvious.
There it is. Up beyond the rocks. Both of them. Maybe.
Got it.
Well done.
There we go.
I think that's all we can do.
Oops. Didn't mean to duck for cover there. Just wanted to get
Sure
rid of
your
the
hands okay?
tracker. There we go. I think I'm only getting one arrow back this time because I'm not going to try to grab it from the deer that Charles is going to pick up. Whistle for my horse because I don't feel like walking the whole way back. Hello. There you are.
Pretty good. Good job. Yeah. You're all right, boy.
I do like the looks of this horse, but the Tennessee Walker's
Back
really
when you are.
not that great once you get past the first chapter. There's much better horses in the game, and we will be looking to
Come on then. Let's head back.
acquire some of those horses, but probably not the ones you're thinking about. There are a number of horses that I like in this game, and I don't always go for
Nice
speed
work,
and
Arthur.
acceleration.
Should be enough meat here to keep
Prefer
us
a
all fed
horse
for
that
a few
has
days.
decent health,
You
decent
found
stamina, but
I knew
also
you'd be
one
okay
that
with that
does
bow.
not spook
It's
at
easier when they
anything
ain't
and
shooting
everything.
back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl
Helps
from
out in the
ranch
next
now,
mission.
too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
So going back to their earlier conversation, I wonder how long they were actually around Blackwater that they didn't have that many supplies in
Watch
camp
out.
to bring with them.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Yeah.
Okay.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Giddy up.
Make the horse jump the rock.
Easy.
Try to calm him down.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
20 years. That's why Arthur's a senior gunman.
How's that new horse?
Gets his own
It's
room.
all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Back at Colter.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Besides archery, Arthur makes skinning animals also look terribly easy.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Okay, and the first of our challenges started. Happened to do a number of those in this playthrough, but not sure how far we'll get in any of them. And our little
Good boy.
mission log. Not bad. Not looking to play a perfect game, but am looking to do all the missions possible, including stranger missions and side quests. There we go. Yep. Okay, so now that that is finished, we'll head over here and start the next one. Say hi to Javier.
Javier,
Arthur,
how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Better than most.
That's it. Try to stay positive.
Okay, Arthur. Up with you boys, because I thought you liked action. A couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party.
That's true.
Probably. Huh? Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Got our lasso.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. It
Carving
said
the
follow the
Peter.
main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Alright.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Follow the tracks.
As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is
Sorry.
the right move.
Didn't mean to cut off the
Okay.
dialogue, but
You know I got your back.
we'll stop tracking for
I
now.
learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
If you've played the game, you know who
There they
that
are.
is.
That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Thinks he's fancy with his tie. Couple of guys. There's one up in the by the water tower.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colton can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Okay. Let's get this show on the road.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Yeah, I'll grab the rifle and I'll also switch back over to the revolver.
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
As I said in the first episode, I am not already have the revolver, but I am not a fan of the sawed-off shotgun. It just
Good. Come on, let's go.
isn't a very good weapon compared to a lot of the others in this game.
Down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
This whole little conversation at the beginning of this meeting makes me wonder what kind of mistakes Dutch was making even before Blackwater, because if it was just the Blackwater incident that had Arthur doubting him, you know, jobs go wrong. Life, you know, there's always setbacks, so one job going wrong shouldn't be enough for Arthur, who's been with Dutch, to lose faith after 20 years, you know? So, makes me think that even this early in the game, in the storyline, that there were some problems going on that we didn't get to see. I also question just how seriously Colm's men take their sentry duty if they fail to notice 4 guys in dark jackets walking down a snow-covered path towards their camp. Even with the tree cover, they should have some sentries posted beyond the trees that they can watch all the trails coming into camp. But obviously the O'Driscolls are not the
Maybe
brightest.
I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
No, okay, carbine.
Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get to cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Okay, I'll go first. O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! They're under that walkway there! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me!
Move up with Arthur!
It's not his fault! Ah! Good!
should have been a hit. That's nice. We do get Deadeye in this game, but not quite yet. Or in this mission, sorry. Shot him in the crotch, cut him down. Take out his knee.
Take out those bastards in the cabin.
Oh, come on. Shot. There we go.
This is ugly.
Come on. There we go.
God damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins. Keep moving.
Oh, one more. Well, that's a nice shot for finishing up this little portion.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
And now that we can finally loot, we will be looting all the O'Driscolls before we finish this mission out.
About his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in.
Okay, looks like our guy from the water tower fell off the water tower, which is good, because I don't like having to climb up the water tower.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Alright, we'll leave these guys for later. Repeater that one.
You're not walking away from this.
Now we can just not like this everything. You can't choose.
There's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here?
You can't choose where you hit. We'll defend. Heard that shot.
Reckon we're better holding here. All right, pick them all as they come up. Don't lose them in the trees.
I wasn't expecting that shot. Too soon. There we go. Nice. That was bad. I knew that was bad even when I clicked on this. There we go. Another nice finishing shot.
The cowards are running away. Good work, boys.
Okay. Get the rest of these guys. While Dutch and the rest of the gang go back around to the front of the buildings. Again, we will be looting everyone before we finish up this mission. Because with the next one that we play, there's not always time to loot everyone. So get what you can here. Get some more money, getting lots of ammo. They did that one already. Also a good chance to work on building up a little bit of your stamina core, because most of the game I find I spend, even missions where I should be on foot, I try to stay on horseback. So, don't always get a chance to really build up my stamina too high. Anything in the buildings that the guys didn't get yet? Don't think, not really. Not worth. Dutch will start yelling to put over there in a moment.
We're waiting on you, Arthur.
Yep. So, who's this guy?
Arthur, get over here.
I'm coming, Dutch.
We don't have time to mess around.
Thing is, all you have to
Good
do
work,
is come
boys.
over, and
Now,
he'll start his
let's
speech,
tear this place apart.
and you can continue looting.
Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Okay, I must be full on the repeater cartridges. But you don't want to go down to the building Dutch tells you to search until you are done getting everything off the bodies that you can. Yeah, I didn't get this guy, and there's a couple more up there I didn't get. Sorry, getting a little froggy. Okay. One last body. $0.68 and more stimulant. Alright. Take the health cure. Since we can't take the cigar, I usually come in here, smoke one to restore my Deadeye core, so that I can pick up the one that's on the shelf. There's another one over here. Okay. Chewing tobacco. We can use some of that as well in order to pick that up. Take the crackers. Okay. Take the bourbon. And now, check out the big box that says dynamite.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Quit sniffing the dynamite, Bill.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Got a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
All right, dig Dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Just hitting G while I'm riding to pet my horse and increase the bonding level with it.
Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Faster you get bonded,
All right, we're heading back.
the better your horse will be.
Bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Now we get to go on a chase.
Yeah.
This fella's gonna have a really bad day. Not exactly good with the lasso. So we'll see how we do here. Especially off horseback, I usually trample whoever I'm chasing down.
No! Don't hurt me! Mister, please!
There we go.
You're coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really.
Sorry, but we're gonna loot ya.
This is very kind of you.
Shit!
Sorry, I didn't mean to kick him.
Oh, God, no. Please, please, you don't need to do this.
Yeah, I am bad
What's
with the
your name,
lasso.
boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
Arthur almost seems cruel at this point, but you know, he's assuming Kieran's an O'Driscoll that has it out for, you know, him and Dutch's gang, and so of course he would treat him rough.
You're hurting me!
Because as far as he knows,
Shut your mouth, you little shit,
Kieran's
or I will shut
the
it
enemy
for
at this point.
Have a heart, mister! They don't tell me nothing, I swear! Please, I'll do anything!
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry, okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. You're okay, boy.
Back at camp.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry.
Found a little shit,
They're
did you?
real nice.
I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Okay. And on that note, we are wrapping this episode.